Before he was Rome's greatest enemy, he was one of its most trusted soldiers. His name was Arminius. Born a prince of the Cherusci, a powerful Germanic tribe, Arminius was taken by the Roman military as a child hostage. It was a common tactic, designed to keep his father and his tribe loyal to the empire. In Rome, Arminius was educated as a high-class citizen. He learned Latin, studied military strategy, and trained in the lethal art of Roman warfare. He watched how the legions moved, how they set up camp, and how they built their legendary, impenetrable battle formations. He was so brilliant on the battlefield that he was granted citizenship and elevated to the rank of equestrian, a Roman knight. To the generals in the capital, Arminius was a civilized protector of the empire, but underneath his glittering silver armor, his heart remained with his people. In 7 AD, a ruthless Roman general named Publius Quintilius Varus was appointed governor of Germania. His mission was to turn the wild forests beyond the Rhine into a tax-paying province. Varus treated the Germanic tribes like conquered slaves, demanding heavy taxes and executing those who resisted. As Arminius rode through the impoverished villages of his childhood, he watched his people suffer. A quiet, burning rage began to build inside him. He realized his Roman citizenship was nothing more than a gilded cage. So, the model Roman soldier began to live a dangerous double life. By day, Arminius dined with Governor Varus, translating conversations and offering advice. By night, he slipped into the dark forests, holding secret meetings with the chiefs of rival clans. For centuries, these tribes had fought each other. Arminius used his incredible charisma and their shared hatred of Rome to do the impossible. He united them. In September of 9 AD, the trap was set. Arminius fabricated reports of a minor rebellion deep in the northern territory. He convinced Varus that it could easily be crushed on their way back to winter quarters. Varus trusted his advisor completely. He ordered 3 elite legions, the 17th, 18th, and 19th, to march off the safe path and into the uncharted wilderness. Along with 20,000 soldiers marched thousands of women, children, and heavy baggage wagons. The Roman line stretched out for over 9 miles, snaking vulnerably through the dense trees of the Teutoburg forest. Just as they reached the thickest part of the woods, Arminius approached Varus. He claimed he needed to ride ahead to gather his native allied troops. Varus smiled, thanked him, and let him go. Arminius did not ride to find allies for Rome. He rode straight to his waiting tribesmen. As he arrived, heavy autumn rains began to fall, turning the narrow forest floor into a swamp of deep, clinging mud. This storm was exactly what Arminius had been waiting for. The heavy armor, giant shields, and long spears of the Romans were built for open fields, not tight, muddy forests. Suddenly, ancient Germanic war horns echoed through the trees. From the safety of the thick brush, thousands of barbarian warriors surged forward. They rained down heavy wooden javelins, striking the disorganized, single-file Roman line. The Romans tried frantically to form their defensive squares, but the tight trees made it impossible. Arminius directed his men to attack the weakest points, cutting the army into isolated pockets. The slaughter lasted for 3 agonizing days. Trapped against a steep hill and a massive swamp, the remaining Romans realized there was no escape. Governor Varus, wounded and facing the humiliation of capture, fell upon his own sword. Almost every officer followed his example. When the sun rose on the 4th day, over 20,000 Roman soldiers lay dead in the mud. When the news reached Rome, the empire was paralyzed with fear. Emperor Augustus tore his imperial robes and wandered his marble halls in a daze, hitting his head against the stone walls, crying out, "Quintilius Varus, give me back my legions." Rome never attempted to conquer Germania again. The Rhine River became the permanent, uncrossable border of the Roman Empire. The boy who had been stolen to build Rome's glory had used their own weapons to draw the line that defined the ancient world.